Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. So today we're talking about, is Flash ever coming back to Tanki Online? Now, we already know there's all these stolen Tanki concepts. I don't think I could say the real thing. But a huge shout out to actually Revised for giving me the idea of making this video. It was more so just me wanting to talk about Flash and just give my opinion on what I think Tanki might be planning in the future. Because in the interview with Hazel, he talked about a huge thing coming that old and new players alike would enjoy a ton. I don't know if this is grenades, if this is maybe a new concept. Maybe Tanki has seen the success of these stolen projects and decided to make one of their own. Again, huge shout out to Revised for giving me this idea. I'm going to link his channel in the description below so you guys can check it out. He has amazing videos, amazing commentary videos. I would definitely recommend checking him out. So obviously Tanki can't recreate Flash using Flash, so if they actually planned to recreate Tanki Online, they would have to do it on a completely new engine. So if they maybe wanted to try recreating a Flash version of the game, maybe in Unity or in the Epic Games, whatever the engine on that Epic Games uses, Unreal Engine, there we go. But I think that it's definitely a possibility. I'm not sure if Tanki would ever do it just because they do so much with the game currently, but just look at the success of these stolen game ideas. Obviously they're stolen, and that's like kind of dumb that they make so much money off of the stolen projects and take so much from Tanki. But I think that if Tanki sees the success of these, they may in the future decide to make a Flash version of their own where old players can play it and the new players can play the new version. Or maybe kind of how, you guys know, the Halo Legendary Edition was released and they had a filter on the games where you could switch in between the old and new graphics back and forth. Maybe something like that where you can switch between Flash graphics and you can switch between the new HD HTML5 graphics. Just the HUD is so nostalgic for us old players. I mean, let's be honest, millions and millions of players resonate more with the old Flash version of the game than they do with the updated version. I just think it would be so cool if we got Flash. I just keep going back to the Hazel interview where he said they have something humongous planned for old and new players alike. And the only thing I can think of is something Flash related or something OG related, because let's be honest, the only thing that can resonate with both old and new players is Flash. I mean, the Flash version just has, it had such a unique styling to it. It felt so personalized. The game felt so unique compared to how it feels now. I'll be honest, the HUD now feels a little bit kind of modern. It feels like a lot of other games, just similar to what other games have these days. The Flash version just had its own personalization. It felt so personal to the game alone, and I just hope that Tanki would consider maybe making their own official Flash remake. I mean, let's back to it. The stolen ideas are so successful. Imagine if Tanki Online made their own Flash version for OG players to come back. They would make a lot of money. I'm sure it's not too difficult to recreate. It would just be super nice. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think Tanki will ever bring the Flash version back? Now, this could be recreating it with a different engine, or maybe creating a filter in the current game where you can switch back to the old HUD or the new HUD. You know, just I wanted to spitball some ideas, just give my opinion on what might happen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in a future video. Don't forget to use creator tag Taspens. Peace out, everybody.